Amy Sousa.
Please state your name and where you live for the record.
My name is Amy Sousa, and I live in Jefferson County. My name is Amy Sousa, and I'm here because I'm deeply concerned for this community. I'm concerned about the treatment that women and girls have been given by those on city leadership, and I'm concerned for the community as a whole when the lack of respect given to women, specifically rape survivors, is not only condoned but applauded by those in city leadership. People on this city council have accused me of being hateful, a bigot, a TERF, a slur, by the way, which is associated with hundreds and thousands of some of the most graphic threats of violence against women. The slur was used both by Mayor Faber and by City Council member Libby Wennstrom. The slur was used both by Mayor Faber and by City Council member Libby Wennstrom. In the hierarchy of debate, the highest course is to refute the other person's central point. Next, lower, is to find a mistake in the other person's argument. After that is presenting a counter-argument. Below that is contradiction. Below that is responding to tone, going down to ad hominem. And then finally, the lowest possible response in a debate is name-calling. This is apparently the level of debate that the leaders of this community hold themselves to. Many lies have been spoken about me, but no one has made an attempt to grapple with my central point, which I will repeat now in the hopes that you will hear me. The issue that I am pointing to is one of sexism. I observe that safeguarding necessitates that women and girls have protections on the basis of our sex and boundaries around our bodies, the right of consent, privacy, safety, and dignity. I refuse to deny the embodied sex-based differences between men and women, and I uphold to deny these differences is sexist. On August 15th, I organized a press conference in order to speak to the physical needs of women and girls as a sex class. A mere 35 women gathered to listen to one another speak, and we were met with an angry mob of over 350 protesters who backed us into a brick wall, bullied us, harassed us, and silenced us. The leadership of this community has not only been just dismissive about the violence that women were subjected to, but they have even applauded it publicly. Is there a greater irony than to have women who are speaking out about our need for privacy, safety, and dignity, to have our very privacy, safety, and dignity trampled on by men who refuse to let women speak? This is regressive. It's an irony here, too, that we are talking about banned books today. Apparently, this community says that they are in support of free speech, but for some reason, when women and girls stand up for free speech and public assembly, we are silenced. The recent proclamation called for by this council, being a woman, I will say, is not who I am by my identity. It is what I am physically experiencing. I do not claim boundaries.
Please wrap up your comments.
I thought I had 30 seconds left after the bell.
That was the second shot.
Oh, darn it. Well, I don't require boundaries for my body on the basis of my identity, but on the basis of my sex. Sex denialism, sexism. I'm going to continue to have this conversation with you all. This is an issue that's important to me. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else signed up?
The slur was used both by Mayor Faber and by City Council member Libby Wennstrom.
There's still something so strong somewhere inside me, and I am down, but I'll get up again. Don't count me out just yet. I've been brought down to my knees, and I've been pushed way past the point of breaking, but I can't take it. I'll be back on my feet. This is far from over. You haven't seen the last of me. You haven't seen the last of me. They can say that I won't stay